Inside the walls of this school lies a classroom. And inside the walls of this classroom lies a story. A story about a project to make a difference. A difference in our schools, and a difference in our community. This is the album for Civic Engagement. The process all started with establishing our goal. We wanted to raise awareness about important nonprofits and their causes by involving students in the community through the powerful medium of music. Once we had the vision, we got to work. 6 committees were formed, each in charge of a crucial element to the project's success. Project managers took the lead in coordinating our processes to ultimately reach our goal. Event planners secured a space for us to unite the community and share our message. Publicists and marketers ensured that we had online presence and made our voice heard. Artists created engaging posters to advertise our events and manifested the messages of our songs into album art. Sound engineers researched and purchased professional recording equipment to ensure that our products were top quality, and documentarians captured the whole process. In addition to committees, bands were formed to represent a nonprofit of their choice and ultimately create a song. Intensive research was done by each band to ultimately arrive at a nonprofit that they wanted to partner with for the project. Each student then wrote an op-ed piece about their nonprofit and an important cause that they support. This was the first stage of representation and civic engagement. The second stage that followed was even bigger. As a class, everyone played their respective roles in planning a symposium for the nonprofits to attend. The goal was to spread the word about each nonprofit and connect all Fossil students directly with opportunities for volunteering and community involvement. Students in the class were given exposure to the world of business communications, learning how to write and deliver formal business letters and conduct themselves professionally. Once the day finally came, the symposium was a massive success. Hundreds of students roamed the exhibits on display and learned more about what was being done in their community. Many even decided to sign up to volunteer right then and there. The response from the nonprofits was positive as well.
I think it's pretty cool. I think it's awesome that Fossil Ridge wants their students to be involved in the community.
I really enjoyed the symposium. I think it's great to see the enthusiasm of a lot of students who genuinely care or want to know more about their community and want to participate.
We were really honored to be included today. It's been a really positive experience, a great feel, awesome students. It's really special to get to know a different part of our community and share with them about respite care and also here in this environment at this awesome school. It's been neat to get to know some cool students and also the other organizations as well. So we appreciate being invited and yeah, we're grateful for the opportunity.
Oh, I think it's great. It's been a great opportunity to not only meet with the students here at Fossil Ridge, but also to talk to some of the other nonprofit organizations in the community and find out ways that we can all partner together. But the students have been great. They've asked a lot of really great questions and hopefully they're getting a lot of good information today.
I think it's been awesome. The kids are great. They've been asking really great questions. They've been really friendly and well-mannered. And we'd definitely love to come back and talk about our the Laramie Humane Society again if this is available.
Overall, the symposium was an excellent medium to raise awareness. After the success of the symposium, students shifted their focus towards music. Although some had prior musical experience, many did not, so Mr. Hanauer, an accomplished musician himself, taught the class the principles of guitar and songwriting. We analyzed songs like U2's With or Without You, Bob Dylan's Like a Rolling Stone, Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline, and even some of Mr. Hanauer's own, like Yellow Raincoat. We took note of structure, rhyme scheme, thematic elements, and discussed them at length during Socratic seminars. With our new knowledge, we took to the acoustic guitars and learned to play the songs that we had been talking about, giving us the tools necessary to then create our own. Bands worked together, from the drawing board to the recording studio, to produce a song that brought attention to a cause worth sharing. While bands were working on their songs, committees were also simultaneously working hard on the final stage of this project, the exposition night. With the deadline quickly approaching, each person played a vital role in the final preparations. After all of our efforts, all that was left to do was share our creations. When this project started, our goal was ambitious. Over the course of the semester, we have faced many challenges to get where we are today.
The biggest challenge that we have faced is time management. It's just, we have been set back on our schedule so many times. It's just, that's probably the biggest challenge.
I'm trying to learn as a teacher how to make projects like this with my students. And a challenge with that is how do you coach your students into those roles of leadership, and how do you take students who maybe haven't had experience working together on a large scale like this to make a project together like that.
Through this project, we've been able to come together to accomplish something greater than ourselves.
I believe this project is important because it can really help us with civic engagement while having fun learning it, and you can also learn things that you can use in the future, as you could write a song or something around that.
It's important because we need to get the community involved in more of this kind of stuff, because I think just as teenagers we tend to not care that much. So I think doing this is really important so that we know that they're out there and we know how to give help and donate and everything.
We have involved ourselves in our community and created new bonds. We have brought awareness to organizations who work tirelessly every single day to bring change and make Fort Collins a better place to be. We have learned professional communication, problem solving, and complex coordination. And greatest of all, we have enveloped ourselves in the creative process. We have demonstrated that utilizing project-based learning is not a way to avoid standards, but rather achieve them at an even higher level.
I would say this project is pretty important because everyone has a different learning style, and you really get to use that within this project because there is a lot of hands-on things that we don't get to do in other projects. And it's not just writing, it's teaching you real-life skills like communicating to each other and to people in business-like ways. And I feel like that's a really important skill that we don't get taught a lot unless you're in like business leadership.
We have gained fulfillment through purpose because we are doing something that actually matters, and the life skills that we have developed through this process will be invaluable as we continue into our futures.